Don't speak what you don't understand. The truth is not in your command. Don't shout about what you think is fake. The decision is in yours.
Hey, good morning, everyone. It's Mary and from the New York City Organization of Public Service Retirees. So I've got a lot to share with you today. Over the last week, many of you have been reaching out to us frustrated with your former union, the United Federation of Teachers, telling us that you're not happy with either the democratic process and how they endorsed their mayoral candidate, that you weren't part of that process. It was a rushed process. It was only 1,117 people that voted on that you didn't have a voice or it didn't represent your interests, right? And so you were frustrated with that process and asked us as well, hey, instead of us paying this COPE money to the UFT, since they're not advocating for us, can we donate it to you? And we said, sure. So over the weekend, we created a link, and I'm going to put that right here in the chat. So you can go to that website, and usually a COPE is, it's a political action money. It's like $5, $10, or $20 a month. And sometimes people give more depending on whatever, but it's personal, right? And it's recurring, and it comes out of every pension check or every paycheck. So we've been saying to you that unions cannot negotiate or represent retirees because our needs are materially different, and that's law. So don't just take it from me. That is law, that you cannot be in a union because your needs are different. Look at what the United Federation of Teachers has been doing. They're using your money to lobby against you. So I want to prove to you today that your former union is literally using your money to lobby against you. So let's just jump right into this, because there's several websites for me to show you so that you could see the facts all for yourself. So right here is New York City Lobby. So when you are lobbying politicians, whether they're city or state or federal, you have to report this. You have to report who you're talking to, what you're talking about, and the quarter or period in which you're doing it. So if we go to this New York City Lobby website, I want you to see over here in the right that this is 2025, the year we are currently in. Okay. And then if we scroll down a little bit, you can see to the left here, it says United Federation of Teachers. The principal lobbyist is Michael Mulgrew. The United Federation of Teachers is the client name. So this is where they're showing you they're in this situation are doing their own lobbying. Michael Mulgrew is the principal officer, and these are all the people: Mary Vaccaro, Venetia Wilson, Karen Alford, Mary Atkinson, Leroy Barr. All of these people are working against you as a retiree because they're not supporting you. Lamar Hughes, Janella Hines, all of it, Bridget Rain, who we keep running into, all of these people are lobbying against New York City retirees. And who are they talking to? You have mayor's office, all of the council members, right? And so you want proof that they're lobbying against you? Right here. Look at this. Local legislation, including Intro 1096, 2024, right? Protecting seniors' healthcare safety net. Really? Tell me that you're lobbying for it, because we also know that you've been lobbying against it. You're not lobbying for it. Absolutely not. State issue, improving and protecting Medicare, which we know that they're not doing, and I'm going to prove that to you in a moment. Here's another one, local legislation, Intro 1096, 2024, retiree healthcare. And this was in the first quarter of 2025. So they've been using your money in 2025 right from the get-go. All of these people on the right, as you can see me scrolling, is all of the council members that they've been lobbying against you, okay? And every quarter they have to report what they're doing. Here you go again, local legislation 1096. So this is no joke, guys. I mean, this is exactly what your former union is doing to you. Now, let's jump on over to the state website, and you can see right down here, these are our two bills, right? Let me jump back up top so you see where I'm at. New York State Commission on Ethics and Lobbying in Government. This tells you right down here, bi-monthly report. The filing period is January to February of 2025. That's the first period of this year, right? Now, jump down. I want you to see in this period, they spent $20,000. The United Federation of Teachers pays Manat, which is the firm up here, that is their lobbyist, Manat, Phelps and Phelps up in Albany, to lobby against you. So they lobby them on a million things. I mean, you can see all these bills to the left, but right here highlighted in blue, see if I can make that bigger for you. They're lobbying, direct lobbying against 3607 and 4639, which is the state bill. When I said to you that they killed our state bill this year, I was not joking. The New York State AFL-CIO, the United Federation of Teachers, and DC 37 went to Albany, and they killed our state bill by telling our state senator to get off the legislation. Now, I want to share with you the other tab. You can see down here, State Bill, New York City Medicare Advantage Retiree Healthcare, Assembly Member Stacey Fefer-Amato, right? Scroll back up so you see again where I am. This is going all the way back to 2023, May, June. Again, same lobbyist. It's a 2-month period. Again, $20,000. So every time you go to you pay a COPE to your former union, they are using this money against you. And then so yesterday or this morning, I get a message that Leo Casey is up on Facebook calling me a MAGA Marianne, and I'm telling people not to pay COPE to the UFT. Well, if your union is using monies against your interests, why would you be funding them? Oh my gosh, I can't even say this loud enough. I need a megaphone, because this is the crazy part, right? I am showing you time and time again since 2023, 2024, 2025, every time you guys are funding the United Federation of Teachers, $5 a month, $10 a month, $25 a month, $100 a month, you guys are funding them against you, and you're making our job harder. We cannot keep up with a behemoth union that just that spent like $500 million on lobbying. I can't. You guys don't fund this organization enough, and we're still funding litigation. So my suggestion to you is, as the thousands of you that emailed us over the weekend, you want to help. I want you to help. You want to be empowered. This is exactly what you need to do this. I'm proving to you on the New York City lobby site, the New York State lobby site, and I didn't even touch the PACs that they formed in 2023, including Dermot Smith and Bridget Rain and Mary Vaccaro and Michael Sill and Michael Mulgrew. All of these people formed a PAC to lobby against you. So why are you still sending your money to them? You're retired. Fund this organization, because we are the only ones that are protecting you. We have to go to Albany. We are the ones that have to go to these events. We are the ones that have to lobby the elected officials to pass this bill while fighting these big, massive firms that your former union is paying $10,000 a month to have that influence. We're fighting the union. We're fighting the AFL-CIO. We're trying to convince the state and city legislatures to listen to us and not your former union that you're not in, that you're still funding to fight you. This is what blows my mind. So for anyone that needs any further proof, please message us at nycretirees@nycretirees.org. And Leo Casey, you can kiss my ass in Macy's window. When you wrote, when she says who she is, listen. When UFT says who they are, listen. I'm telling you who we are. We're transparent about why we supported who we supported. We had 3 issues: not to force retirees on Medicare Advantage, not passing backdoor premiums on us in the forms of copays and deductibles, which we're still fighting. To get our Medicare B reimbursement back faster than 16 to 22 months, and to have a grace period for when we pass away that our dependents have access to securing health benefits, and keeping communication open once you're elected. Don't just ghost us after you got elected, right? So those really are the core principal issues we said to every candidate. If you can meet these 4 things, we would give you that good housekeeping stamp of approval. You are retiree safe for the retirees to vet the rest of. Now, that's what we asked any candidate that was looking to run for office. What did the UFT put out in their campaign packet for all of the candidates to agree to? No one knows, because you didn't make that public. DC 37 didn't make theirs public either, but we know from people in the process who told us that what they were told was if they support our city or state bill, they would not be endorsed. The UFT, DC 37 specifically said, we will not endorse you, and if you do end up supporting those retirees, we will unendorse you. Why would you be funding the DC 37 with your people's money or the UFT with your coat money if they're using your money to fight you? Put your money to the power. Now, in the chat, again, I am putting, the link, and I'm going to show you the website that we created just for this specific purpose. It says UFT Cope for New York City Retirees Legislation Campaign. You'll notice that right here, the dark blue says default. It's the default donation, donate monthly. And the amounts are small, like I just said, click next and you'd go on to the next screen. But this is the donation page to turn your UFT Cope into New York City retiree political action. This monies will only be used for lobbying in support of our bills. This helps us get our legislation passed. And since the UFT successfully killed our state bill for this year, 2025, we are bringing that bill back come 2026, because remember, that state bill doesn't only protect us. It protects Long Island people, New York State people. It's all workers within municipal workers within the state of New York whose former unions or municipalities are trying to force them into predatory Medicare Advantage plans or a diminished health care plan. So that bill, the state bill, will protect everybody. Why does your union, the UFT, fight you? Because they're stubborn. They want your money to fund them. They're not telling you that they're funding it against you, but I just showed you here, and I showed you here, and I showed you here that they are lobbying against you. So if I have to say to you guys one more time that your former union, the United Federation of Teachers, is using your money to work against you and make my job harder to advocate for you and get your bills passed, I don't know what else I have to do to prove it. So keeping this short and sweet, we're already at 15 minutes. You guys have a great morning. It's a nice day outside, so you go outside and enjoy your afternoon. Please follow what we've been suggesting to you. You've asked us. Please create this. I don't want to pay the UFT Cope anymore. How do I stop it? We tell you how to stop it, and we tell you how to donate to us. We can use that help because we are fighting a massive union of over 200,000 people in your union alone. DC 37, another 200,000. When these unions have millions and millions of dollars to spend on lobbyists and giving large donations to candidates and to politicians, we can't keep up with that. I'm begging you, stop funding the fight against you. Work with us to help you pass these bills. That's the best thing that you could do to help yourself protect your Medicare benefits and your health care that you earned and paid for and was vested. Have a great day, everybody. Hope I gave you enough proof to go back and tell them to kiss your ass too. And you should all say it. Hey, Leo, kiss our ass. Have a great day.
Don't speak what you don't understand. The truth is not in your command. Don't shout about what you think is fake. The decision isn't yours to make. Don't lie about the way things are. Tall tales will take you very far. Don't scoff this life, you know you can't pretend. The days pass by.